Imagine sacrificing your humanity to save a girl where that girl's romance doesn't even matter. Because Senjo pulls up later, literally falls on Araragi and takes him. It's crazy. Part 2, the amount of Hanekawa and Araragi scenes, the amount of romance. Dude, that Coca-Cola commercial was also crazy. In a beautiful field of just them talking and how he owes her a debt that he's gonna spend the rest of his life paying back. For what, bro? Part 2 was absolutely cinema. I didn't expect them to actually do the guillotine cutter fight. I straight up thought guillotine cutter was gonna be a significant character that's gonna have like a longer part dedicated to it towards part 3. So I was expecting the movie to end, part 2 to end, and guillotine cutter cliffhanger. Nah, Oshino did say, boy, you gonna need to give up your humanity to beat this guy because there's no other way. And it's not that guillotine cutter was weak, it's just that what Araragi gained is monstrous. He's like combined with the powers of the tree. We saw branches and stuff, right? Maybe this has to do with the tree in the cram school that I've constantly been obsessing about during Baki reactions. But I don't know how the hell that associates with the vampire. It's kind of crazy. Some other stuff in the beginning, Hanekawa and Araragi scene, that was beautiful. Like I said in part 1, when Hanekawa tells Araragi like, do you believe in vampires? That part was really cool to me. And in part 2, man, the way that they set up dramaturgy fight of Araragi like cutting off his weakness, right? He rejects her, not because he hates her, but because he's insecure about her getting hurt. And that's why he got so triggered when Hanekawa wanted to know more about vampires and the supernatural, because this is not a joke. And if someone close to him gets hurt, he doesn't know how to live with it. In fact, that is the core theme of part 1 too, where when Hanekawa is asked, why don't you have any friends? And Araragi says, having friends? I am a Sigma lion, right? He said that like these dependencies are the reason why if I'm happy, I'm happy. But if I'm sad, then I'm gonna be more sad for them. So he cuts off these bonds and he says, now I've gotten stronger. And like you see the depressed, heartbroken teenager going against like a dramaturgy. The fight sequences are so fucking good. They are flexing with the rain animation. Episode was kind of funny. The way he was going, bro was just spamming his cross. Didn't really matter at the end of the day. I think the most significant part about the episode fight was Hanekawa getting hurt and Araragi healing her using his vampire blood, which is really cool to see. And that's pretty much it. We're now going to part 3, and one has to ask, how does this end? Because mission complete. All 3 vampire hunters are done. We've gotten Shinobu's limbs back. But we also know in Bake, Shinobu is lobotomized. What the hell happened? Kizu starts off by saying this movie ends with a tragedy, so we'll see, man. Let's start part 3. That tree, man. Why he naked? Both arms. Mission complete. That's right, it's his faith. He's God's strongest soldier. Now what though? He gave up his humanity though. Huh? Hanekawa.
それにドラマ剣にもエピソードもそれぞれキスショットから両腕と右足と左足を奪っている。せいぜい妹と取っ組み合いの喧嘩をしたことがある程度の僕に。
Yeah, we see the Fire Sisters, you know, fuck him up a couple times in Bake. They put him in like a crazy like leg lock. Is he actually? I mean, I believe it. He literally fights, you know, Hachiguchi too. So I want to see those scenes. Cause your powers are OP, bro. there a conspiracy? I thought it all had to do with how Shinobu's vampire pedigree is so elite that even Araragi has no combat experience, that like he can win because his, again, just base potential is just so high. Where are we going with this?
連中が弱いの
What's going on?
強すぎるのか
その両方だね。連中強すぎるし、荒らぎハリ
His region's so OP.
だって君は他の誰でもなオリオンハートアンダーブレードの
What a name.
いやだけどその理由だけじゃ
Something's
だと
off.
したらおかしいだろって言ってんだよ話が
I mean, look at Oshino's face. This face tells me that there is something else going on and that he is being so smug about it.
おか眷属の僕でさえこうなんだキスショットのフルパワーモードならあいつならないはずなんじゃないのか
She got caught off guard, she said, right?
その時のハートアンダーブレードがフルパワーでなかったのなら
She said she got cocky.
まあ聞かれても聞かれなくても渡されて渡す方が話の流れがよくって助かる
What's the secret, bro? What is that?
鋭いところを見せるじゃないか
Is that a heart? Whose heart? Oh, Shinobu's?
キスショットアセロラオリオンハート
Why the fuck do you have it? Because he is the fourth vampire hunter? What the hell is going on?
オリオンハートアンダーブレードの心臓だ
Oh my
そ
god.
の心臓なしで彼女はキュッたというわけ
Why is it even out?
そりゃあ獅子を引きちぎられたって
気づいてないよなあいつ
だろうね彼女を持っている
Okay.
そうかこすいやつだと思ってたけれどキロチンカッターのやつとはな
Did
い
he
や
know?
いや
No, no,
荒
no.
木君ギロチンカ
Oshino
ッター
did
じゃ
it.
ない
Oshino did it.
じゃあ誰だよ
Why?
気づかれないようにこっそりと心臓を抜いた
How do you do that? How do you sneakily steal a heart? What? All of this was his plan? All according to his plan? It did feel kind of like very coincidental how he just popped up and saved us and then guided us in getting the limbs back. But he was the fourth vampire slayer the entire time?
ようにこっそりと心臓を抜いた
Oh shit.
お前そんなことできるのか
I guess he can.
できるよ
Why? How can you do that?
ってことは手足を取り戻しただけじゃ全体には戻れないってことなんだな
She gotta get that heart.
そりゃそうだだから君は取り戻さなきゃいけないはずだった4戦目としたかいそれでこそバランスが取れるはずだった
Who would have won? I think that Oshino still would have won even with Araragi becoming a monster.
お前と打ってのか
Maybe?
はずだった
Would have, but we're good now. We're good. We're chilling, right?
いやないよほらあげたろ
Okay, okay, we're chilling. Would have? What scenario would we not have? Why? Is it because he sacrifices humanity to save Hanakawa and beat Guillotine Cutter? And something about that is like balancing the act of like fighting Oshino 2 for the fourth? Like what?
委員長ちゃんの件一般人がここまで物事に絡んでくる珍しいんだよ
To be completely honest, it's all Hanakawa's fault. I've been rewatching some scenes in Kizu Part 1 and Part 2, especially Hanakawa's scenes, and I realized this bitch dumb as fuck. Let's hear me out, okay? Like, it's actually so ridiculous in how she wants to seek out supernatural because she's quote-unquote bored. It's more than boredom. She's depressed and she wants escapism and she doesn't want to go back home. That's why she's always outside. But like this childish delusion and fantasies of, wow, I'm gonna talk to a vampire and have a little chat. Bitch, you're gonna die. You know, like this danger. It's crazy how like she would risk all of that. But I guess that also goes to show how devoid of hope and happiness she is from her home life, that she's willing to just seek out such dangers for escapism.
人は怪異から逃げるものだからあの子は少し
She delulu.
これで キスショットはセロラオリオンハートすべて取り戻した、つまりこういうわけだ。
It's that simple?
もう一度おめでとうと言わせてもらうよ。喜んだ。
Alright.
ああ、そうそう。だけど最近お腹空かない。
Oshino's scaring me. I know ultimately he's a good guy. He just fucking making me very anxious all of a sudden because he took the heart. Why? In order to nerf Shinobu because she's too OP? Like Oshino like basically he was balancing it. He felt that like it's unfair for the 3 vampire hunters to fight a full power Shinobu, so he decided to steal the heart. Like what? I don't know. Maybe. Yo, whose blood we gonna
前に
drink?
も言ったと思うけれど、
No
視力
blood?
ってことなのか。食欲。
まあでもさすがにそろそろお腹も空いてくる頃だろうと思うよ。
Uh-oh.
になるもんね。
2 weeks out drinking no blood.
大変だったね。じゃあ荒木君、無事人間に戻ったらもう軽率な行動を取らない。怪異に一度行き合った人間は。
There it is! Okay. In Bake, what have I been constantly saying? I thought that why it's rare for oddities. That's kind of funny why he even asked that then in Bake. Oshino tells Araragi like, what the fuck? Why are you constantly getting involved with oddities? That's so rare. Bro fucking knows. Why would he even ask that question in Bake when he said oddities are attracted to people who've been involved in them before? So like, anyways.
それからもう引きずられやすくなっちゃうから気をつけて。
おい、なんだよみたいな言い方すんなよ。
Bro's leaving us again, bro. He already left us at the end of Bake. He leaving us in Kizu too. No!
さあ、仕事は済んだしね。
Bye. Failed?
まあそれでも済んだは済んだ。終わりは終わり。
Why
そうだ
fail?
荒木君。
I don't get it. What did he exactly fail here? What was his even goal? He's balancing it. Did it not get balanced? Who should have won then? Like, I'm confused. Like, so then Shinobu shouldn't be getting the heart back? The vampire hunter should have won? Is that the outcome that should have happened?
そうだ荒木君。君の分の200万円と
The
委員長ちゃん
money.
の300万円だけど。
When we paying up? Oh, free?
そんなめ
Clear
これでも僕
debts?
は気前がいいんだ。バランスが取れてりゃうるさく言うつもりはない。委員長ちゃんによろしくね。
As long as things are balanced, she don't care about the money. What about Senjo? What about that money? I guess like that wasn't balanced enough, or Oshino was running low on money and just took Senjo's paycheck. Yeah, Senjo did insist. Scar story, cold-blooded chapter. So far we had, what was it? Iron-blooded chapter, hot-blooded chapter, now cold-blooded chapter. And it's so ominous how everything should be fine. We've beat everybody. She got all her limbs back. Even a little plot twist with the heart should be fine. But this is the major part of the movie, and it's extra long. What the fuck? Shino's back, baby. Full form. Good God, those jugs are insane. She got her titties back. She has no idea what's about to happen, huh? She about to be lobotomized. She about to turn into a lobotomized lolly by the end of the movie. Like, how could things go possibly bad though?
Kiss shot.
Did she kill all those crows for the feathers? Titty.
それがどうかしたかの。
A booba.
いや、怒らなくていいのかって。
構わん構わん。
Yeah?
許して言うかどうでもいい。
キスショット。盛り上がっているところ悪いけれど。
Did he give her the hearts?
もしよければに戻してほしいん
I'm
だ。
assuming yes.
ああ、安心せえ。ちゃんと戻してやるわい。
Really?
しかし重木よ。その話をせんか。
Okay. What is it? Dude, the titty jiggle physics is crazy. Helicopter POV shot. Oh my god. That dress. The fucking police lights too. Look how like see-through everything is. You can see the entire garter belt. And the lights are off. Just for the titty physics.
さて、何を話したものかね。
Tell me, bro. Turn me back to a human.
その言い方は正確ではなかったな。話したいことがあるのではなく、話したい。
Something?
それが僕必要なことなのか。
必要じゃな。
Alright, anything.
でもまあ、お前は500年話の種は尽きないだろうが。
Give me some stories, Shinobu.
特にあの3人のような連中できたから。
Just fighting vampire slayers all
基本
day.
的には退屈な500年じゃったよ。
Good God, that angle.
そうじゃの。話すべきやはりあの男のことしかない。
A certain man.
ウヌがわしの作った
Oh,
2
her
人目の
first
眷
kin.
属である。じゃからこれは1人目の眷属。
ああ、そういえば言ってたっけ。400年ぶり2人目とか。
なぜそう思う？
Maybe even type.
それは
ウヌと被る部分を。
Both humans? Alright, flashback time.
そやつ
A warrior.
わしが背中を預けるに足る。
Oh my god, guys. Is this the Heian era? Was Shinobu there during the height of Jujutsu magic?
かわ
でも人種は同じって言ったよな。
若さにかまけて
Nipponese.
世界中を遊び歩いておった頃ここじゃ。
Okay.
日本語もその時に習った。まあ、ずいぶん
Oh, that's when she learned Japanese. I never really questioned how, like, everybody just speaks Japanese, you know, but cool. She learned Japanese here.
その時に習った。まあ、ずいぶんと言葉は変わってしまったようじゃがな。
でも
Samurai.
今回のこともそいつを呼んだらよかったの。
Lolly Shinobu back then?
無理じゃ。死んでおるからの。かなり昔の話じゃ。
What happened?
覚えておるか？刀を使うことがあるという話をしたこと
I
が
think
あ
in
った
part
じゃ
one, maybe she mentioned. Oh.
そやつの形見じゃよ。
Oh god! They love doing that, bro. They fucking love doing that shit. This is the blade, yo. They mentioned it back during the Kambaru arc. Oshina was like, you wanna use Shinobu's blade? You wanna use it? Here it is, baby. I'm a little disappointed that it didn't come out of her tits. You know? Like some Raiden Shogun stuff. Instead, at least it didn't come out of her mouth like some Orochimaru shit from Naruto. Damn, that's a long blade. Heart span.
無名の投稿の技物らしいぞ。
So cool. He's holding like a baseball bat.
動くな。今ウヌを切った。
The blade is so elite and sharp that it cuts so fast that it didn't cut at all. Is it that kind of logic?
は？
痛みはあるか？となるとわしの腕も鈍ってはおらんようじゃな。
Okay.
もう動いてよいぞ。
なんだよそれ。治癒場合は服までは治癒しないだろう。
I don't know.
どこを切ったんだ？
The head?
銅を横なぎにあのものを切ってしまう。
Yeah, okay.
服のことも心配する。
How the clothes
心
regen?
当たりの切れ味の鋭さは折り紙付きじゃ。しばらく放っておけば。
A clean cut object reconnective left template is the thing, bro. She's cutting at the atomic level. It's such a clean, precise cut that it's as if the cut didn't even happen.
わしの腕があってのことじゃが。
She's a master swordsman. Oh! Jesus! Lady, is there no other way you can store a sword? Do you have to do it like that? I just feel like pulling that out of your titties would be a lot cooler. Just. Oh
これを
god.
形見に。奴は死に。
の吸血鬼が死んだってことは、
How'd he
つ
die?
まり吸血鬼退治をされちまったってことか。
Or the sun?
違っても誰かに殺されるような男ではなかったよ。
Shinobu kind of looks like a. What's it called? Oiran? Courtesan. Yeah, like in One Piece, Wano arc, right? There's the courtesans and shit, right? This is kind of like what she looks like. She looks like some red light district elite like courtesan.
もう誰かに殺されるような男ではなかったよ。
じゃあなんで
What?
退屈は人を殺すというのじゃろ。気は200年も生きれば死にたくなってしまう。
Nah, that's so true, right? Not that I would know. I'm not a vampire, guys. I'm just 51 years old looking like this. Someone's gonna take that seriously. But like, that's what happens. Your brain, like, you live that long, what happens? Everyone that you know and you love dies. You're in this constant cycle of suffering. And then you become bitter, and then you become numb, and you become bored. It's crazy how Frieren doesn't feel that though. Because Frieren is too busy just with her hobbies. She's got a very good hobby of collecting magic and just having fun. But if you can't keep yourself busy, man.
死にたくなってしまうようじゃな。その男に変わったところになってからわずか数年で自らの死を選んだところじゃ。短期間では大して何も変わらんというのに。
So quick.
死によった。太陽の下に身を投げてこれ見よがしに見せつけらい。わしは眷属を作らんかった。
Maybe she was heartbroken. Yeah, but Araragi was out of desperation, right? Also, I think respect that like he came back to save her, but I guess she was like very heartbroken that her first kin would just end it off like that so soon.
お前は退屈しなかったのか
She got hobbies.
ずっ
Was. Not anymore though? She having fun now? Whoa.
退屈させられんかった。
You're the source of her content, bro.
うぬはやることなす。吸血分から首を突き出してくるような人間は
He was just so down
歴史上
bad.
初めてじゃぞ。
This is such a happy and nice moment. What could go wrong? I mean, wouldn't she be sad though? Like, she's been so bored all this time. And now she found somebody that can actually, you know, keep her entertained. And now he wants to return a human? Would she just allow that?
わしのことをいきなりキスショット呼ばわりじゃし。
Very intimate. It's a very beautiful scene. I'm just worried that we're gonna pay for this though. Ah, she can fly, right? Anyways, don't worry about that. Okay, we're having a lot of fun. Honestly, it looks like they made love. Because of how like messy his shirt is. What's going on right now?
さてと、
Now, the real deal.
そろそろうぬを
Nah, just be a vampire, bro. Fuck being a human.
そういえば死に戻りたいとは言わなかったのか
It's kind of interesting how he actually wants to be a human again. You know? Because there's a show called Call the Night where Yamoriko, the 14-year-old kid, he's also kind of like, he just hates. I mean, I don't know if Araragi hates like his daytime life at school and all that, right? The main character in Call the Night finds all that daytime responsibilities boring, all that normie shit boring, and he seeks the nighttime and wants to turn into a vampire. I thought that there'd be something in common with Araragi and Yamoriko, but he just really wants to be a human again.
当時のわしにはどちらにしても奴を人間に戻してやる。今回はなるだけその教訓を生かしておるつもりじゃ。
Okay.
で、
Was that important? Did he not want to go back to being a human?
眷属は人間に戻りたいとは言わなかった
I couldn't.
どちらにしてやること
She just had no knowledge of it, I guess. She don't know how
今回
to.
はなるだけ
Hard lessons? What's the hard lessons?
いや
Are we ready?
それが笑いすぎたからかちょっと小腹が空いていてよ
Oshina said, "Are you hungry?" Genki ii ne. Are you hungry? Uh-oh.
まあ確かにわしもいきなり空腹を感じてはおるのじゃが
Are we gonna go on a
携
vampire
帯食でも持ってくる
feeding
気か
spree? Like humans?
ま吸血鬼ちっとは名残を惜しみたいってとこ
Not
ろさ
donuts, right? We're not eating donuts, right? Human blood?
わしに好き嫌いはないの。まあよい。いいようにせよ。我が重木よ。
We need to bring her some Mr. Donuts. I'm scared. Oh, she still made such a big emphasis about the feeding part. Oh no!
我が重木よ。少しでも長い間わしの重木でいたいと言ってやろう。
I would pledge my
わ
life
しは
to
2
her.
階で準備をしておる。
OK
This is very uncomfortable right now. Bro bought some 7-Eleven food. Okay. What if she's gone? What if she left already? she can't bear, you know, her new skin to just like disappear into as a human. She already left. She's like, all right, go get some food for me. I'm fucking gone. Uh-oh.
か言っちゃうんだろうな。
She might have already.
仕方ないことか。出会いもあれば
That's right.
キス思い出ばかりの2週間だったとしても今に
Was
な
it
って思
terrible
えば
though?
そんな悪くない春休みだったのかもしれない。
I feel like the 2 weeks definitely was painful for her, but also like this is the most fun that she's ever had because of Araragi.
そんな悪くなかったのかもしれない。
Oh, little Shinobu. The version that Araragi likes. And then this one was too old. His reaction was very interesting. This one was too young. This one was perfect. And then this one was too old. I'm like, you fucking freak. I see what you're into.
での打ち上げに続いて送別会も開いてしまおう。
He don't know, bro. This one is
そして
perfect.
キスショットに告げよう。
I fear she's gone already, bro.
ただいま
She gone. No, no, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, girl, could you not use your fucking forks and knives? Just eating like a barbarian. Who is that? Oi, Araragi, come here. I got some food for you, bro. Hey,
重木。
at least she's still
意
here.
外と早かったの。
Oh,
レディーの
blood.
食事中は席を
yeah. I think he just realized that she's a vampire. This is guillotine cutter. Oh shit! He died with this fucking Bible in his hand. Oh my god! God damn. I mean, like, bro, y'all are vampires. What do you think vampires really do? Just hang out and be sexy and look cool? Like, this is part of it, man.
レディーの食事中は席を外すのがマナーじゃぞ。
Oh my god, that realistic head.
こいつがやってきたものでの。
Ugh.
さすがの結界
This
も
looks so realistic. Ugh.
なんじゃ、うぬ。メガネで三つ編みのあのけ。
You wanted to eat Hanekawa? Oh, we were completely on the wrong page. That entire scene was haha, happy, happy, great slice of life moments. Oh, you bring some rations. I'll get some 7-Eleven food. No, bring Hanekawa.
メガ
How could she possibly think that though? She knows that he literally gave up his humanity to save Hanekawa from guillotine cutter. How the fuck? Why would she even assume that? Does she not realize how important Hanekawa is to Araragi? The way that he literally like sacrificed his humanity to save her, and then you would think that we would want to eat that no matter how much of a vampire we are? What the fuck?
なんじゃ、うぬ。メガネで三つ編みのあの携帯食持ってこんかったのか。
That's some Buddhist chants going on. Oh, what the fuck? What am I looking at? Bro's losing it. Jesus. That was trippy. felt like we just kind of experienced what's going on in Arage's mind as his mind is breaking. That like, oh yeah, vampires are fucked in the head, aren't they? Oh dude, she's so cute though when she's eating it. That's so morbid. I don't know, I just assumed that the vampire just like drink the blood, but I've never seen a vampire like fucking eat the flesh of a man's head cut off like that. Jesus. Oh. Usually? You've ate a lot of priests? I love how she talks. Like, this is so normal. Because it is normal for her. You know, my boy is like losing his mind right now. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, come on, come have some. I saved some for you. This is crazy, I know. I mean, she's a vampire though, bro. That's what they do. Have you forgotten? I'm hungry. Can you eat some regular food? The final villain that we have to beat is Shinobu herself. The entire time we saved her thinking she's a damsel in distress. But, you know, she's a vampire. Again, this is like that moment in Re:Zero where Subaru realizes like these waifus that he's having fun with, they're witches. They're fucked in the head. They're not humans. And it's like, oh shit, what was I doing? I got so caught up in all the fan service. Oh my fucking god, you eat humans!
ずっと食べてきたのだろう。食べ続けてきたのだろう。一人目の眷属。
Yeah, a lot of humans, bro.
そして二人目。500年生きてその二人だけのはずもない。
A lot of blood.
すべてああいう風にバラバラにして肉も骨も残さずに。
Like that's what could have happened to him too, right? If she didn't feel merciful and didn't respect that he came back to save, like he could have just been ate. So I see Aragi now feels like there's like a moral obligation to put an end to this vampire. We're going to lobotomize her and turn her into a lolly where she can eat donuts and not humans. He like takes responsibility. That's why he also doesn't like, but he also feels like he has a duty to like keep Shinobu alive because he could just return as a human if he just like left Shinobu, right? In Bake, I mean, that's what Oshino says too. It's all slowly coming together. Hey, we need Oshino to come back and says, Genki Naragi, right? Hey, you're looking lively. Did something good happen? Oh god. Fuck this place up. And you too, bro. You're a vampire too, you know? Does that mean you're gonna eat too?
今後キスショットが人間を食べれば、それは全て僕の責任だ。
No, I don't think that's his responsibility. Even if he feels that he has that duty placed onto him. Why is it his responsibility? He's also a victim in all of this. He has the knowledge and he has the power, and that's why he thinks that it's up to him to stop her. And for sure you could see that. But like, I don't really think so. This is an ancient fucking vampire queen just being the apex predator that she is. And even if he is the only one that could stop, I feel like it's not beholden to her. He did save her, true. At that point, he could have just let her die. Yeah. And now that we actively like got her powers back too, that's pretty condemning. He just wanted to be a good guy. This is like that weird fucked up situation that I brought up of like a doctor who wants to save everybody, but like there's like a serial killer who came in for a surgery and everyone's telling him, don't save this guy. So many people will die if you save him, but the doctor just wants to save, so he saves. And then the serial killer goes on to kill more. Right? I remember I made this example and everyone was like, monster plot, monster pre-watched plot. This is a very simple fucking medical, like, what's it called? Morals and ethics question type of interview question. But like, That's what happens, man. Like, you okay, you want to save? Go ahead, save. But like, not everyone's as good as you think, like, as you think you are. Like I don't know. Maybe he never really thought about it, right? Because like at the end of the day, the whole saving aspect, I feel like, has to do with a little bit of selfish selflessness that Hanakawa also had and told us about last episode, right? Like, is he truly saving people because he's a good person, or does he just simply want to affirm himself and he wants to save people without really realizing like the responsibilities that come, like the responsibilities and like the consequences that come with his actions?
僕の責任だ。羽川が食われても、
Yeah, forbid.
両親が食われても、
Never seen the parents yet.
それは全てだ。
Nah, blame Oshino, bro. Nah, bro, blame Oshino. Oshino gave you the tools and the power and the advice to bring Shinobu back like this. It's that fraud's fault. Nah, he scammed us. It's Oshino's fault. Without Oshino, none of this would have happened. No, I'm kidding. He's just balancing stuff. And regarding the Hanakawa stuff, I guess Shinobu really thought that like Araragi was saying it's my food to Guillotine Cutter. Like, him saving Hanakawa was like, oh, you're saving her because you plan to like save the best for last kind of deal, which is really fucking morbid the more I think about it. Ay, ay, ay.
つけたせいだ。僕のせいで。僕のせいで。
Okay.
嫌なのに。嫌なのに。
Bro, you might get hungry too soon.
ああ、そうそう。
It's in 2 weeks, right? Oh my god. He's hungry! Regular food ain't gonna cut it! He might actually want to eat her. He straight up might not be able to resist if she was there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Eat her. Eat her. Oh! Oh, I think we all saw that coming out. That's why I was saying eat her, eat her. Oh my god, like, oh dude, the way that her fucking skins. Oh dude, look at that. It's like a face mask, man. Look at the skin getting stretched out of the eye. You can see the eyeballs. Oh my god. Oh. He's losing it, bro. He's fucking losing it. Oshino, we need Oshino's help. I would eat. I'm sorry. I care about myself the most. You think I care about innocent people becoming victims because I'm hungry as a vampire? I'm gonna do what it takes to survive. It is what it is. Who would I eat? No, I would not eat a homeless person. I wouldn't eat old men. Ew, no. I would eat moms. I would only eat MILFs. They would call me the MILF hunter. Because I think about it. Listen, I don't want to eat children. That's weird. I don't want to eat a bunch of dudes either. Like a bunch of old men. Ew. Like, I don't want to eat fucking Guillotine Cutter. But imagine there was like a MILF like Shinobu. I'd probably eat that. I just feel like that would taste better. Come on. You really telling me that of all the fucking options, my choice is not the best? You're telling me you would eat children? You would eat old men? What the fuck is wrong with you, freaks?
Ah, そうだ。羽川には言いたかったよな。
Tell her what? Goodbye. Oh, you gotta get her number back. He was like, oh god, I gotta... Come on, I'm losing aura right now. Come on, beep, boop. I'm deleting it. Beep. Now, I have no weaknesses. Now you gotta get her number back.
メルアドも僕が自ら消去した。彼女を傷つけるために消去した。
Not gonna lie, I love this scene though. I genuinely love this intro scene with Hanakawa, man. It was so over the top, edgy, and dramatic. But it was so Sigma. I know how cringe it sounds, but I love this. The soundtrack in the background, the heartbreaking, the heart-wrenching emotions Hanaka was going through. Araragi forcing himself to cut off these bonds. What? What? Hanaka, oh, call logs? Emails? Receipts? She put it back in? She put it back in? When did she do that?
女の子の届け物です。
It almost feels like Hanaka was so strong. Her knocking on the door caused this crater in the door. Hello. Is he gonna be able to, I don't know, like, hold off against his cravings? You sure it's a good idea to bring her here? Uh-oh.
うまいこと体育倉庫に閉じ込められちゃったみたい。
This is a trope, man.
荒らぎ垂れた
It's
ら
a classic rom-com
どうし
setup.
よう。懐中電灯オン。
No shadow for him. Ooh, vampire. No, 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 no panty
座っ
shot.
てパンツ見ようとしてる。
ああ、お前は僕という男を誤解している。
Yeah, I'm not here for your panties. I'm here for your fucking blood.
裸の女の子がいたとしても、その子が見ないでと言ったら見ないことができる男だ。
What? Even if a girl told me not to look, I'd still do it. Based? Sigma Lion Raragi?
ことができる男だ。
Okay, bro.
それは普通。
いや、羽ほどのジェントルメンなのか、お前は知らないだけなんだよ。
ジェントルメンは複数形。これが本当なんだったら、
Yeah?
私としては楽しみだよね。
Okay.
楽しみって。
He's saying that he would not stare at the panties. Alright, not Sigma based anymore. He's a fucking simp! Would a simp do that? Weak. Weak beta. Weak beta. My Sigma Lion would look.
楽しみだよね。
楽しみって何が？
私は荒木くんのジェントルなところをい
Yeah.
っぱい見られるってことでしょ。
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
じゃあダメだよ。ダメ。
Does she understand the full
そんな
context?
風に考えるのは心が。
Oh god, the soundtrack.
お前は
The piano is so good.
お前はすごい。目にしていると自分がひどい燃えてくるよ。
He monologuing.
多分お前に会ってなかったら早く死んでたと思う。
だから死んじゃダメだって言ってるじゃない。聞いてよ。
Yeah?
全部僕の軽はずみな行動がこんな
You just want it to be good, bro.
あの時
It's not your
一生
fault.
血をやった時やるなんてまるで思っていなかった。
Because he's so pure.
僕のせい。
Okay, he deserved it though. No. You allowed Guillotine Cutter to go meet his master. I'm sure he's happy in heaven now. Great. He also was fucking asking for it. Nah, fuck Guillotine Cutter. He also took Hanakawa and fucking used her as bait and hostage. Deserved.
僕のせいで人が死んだ。
荒木くんのせいじゃないよ。それにハートアンダーブレードさんにとっては当たり前のことなん
It's
だ
just,
ろうね。
it's just nature for her.
私たちが牛さんや豚さんを食べるのと同じ。
Exactly. It's the food chain.
だからキスショットは悪くない。悪いのは僕だ。他には誰も悪くない。
Oshino. I still blame Oshino for fucking using us like a puppet.
それにまさか思わなかったよ。ドラマ
Yeah.
あの3人が人間側の正義だったなんて。
I mean, episode looked pretty happy just fucking up Hanakawa like that. You really, I don't know. Like, they're like champions of humanity. They would do that. I mean, because at the end of the day, what is one girl's life to many, many that would be threatened by this fucking vampire lord? No, you know? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. They were good. And we fucked it all up because we thought we were being saviors. I feel like there's some other stories and shows that like the theme of it is basically you are so delusioned to think in only your lens of view. You can only see things through your tunnel vision perspective, and you think that you're doing the right thing, that you are on the path of righteousness, that you're saving people. But at the end of the day, you realize, what the fuck? The outcome does not reflect what my intentions. I simply was too absorbed in this self-gloating, savior mentality that I didn't even realize that like, I'm actually the bad guy.
あの3人が人間側の正義だったなんて。
Now she's looking like a vampire lord. What the fuck? She looking like Dracula. Yeah, some Batman shit hanging upside down. Ooh. The crows love her.
僕は人間。
だから人間に戻るのは
You need to own up to it, bro.
人間を諦めたの
Don't run away, bro. Solve the
人間に
problem.
戻りたい現実に戻りたいってそう言ってたじゃない、
あったんだ。
So what? More people will die.
僕だけが望みを叶えるなんて。あまりにも虫がい。
今の荒木くんの方が
She's
虫が
right.
良くない
You're running away.
しでかしたことを全部投げ出して
This is the coward's way out. If you truly want to redeem yourself, end this. Stop Shinobu, bro. Figure out a solution. Don't take the cheap way out and just run away and die.
投げ出して逃げようとしている心も逃げてるし体
違うよ。逃げたいんじゃなくて責任を取りたいんだよ。この
No, you're still running away,
僕にと
bro.
ってのせめてもの罪滅ぼしだ。
罪に罪を
Like, you can't just end your life out of guilt and think that things will just be solved. You think Shinobu is gonna just stop? You need to stop her right now. Lobotomize her and turn her into a lolly that can only eat donuts.
自殺は罪だよ
I feel like this is basically, I don't know when, okay. So, as a kid that was forced to go to church, and you know how logical I am, I always challenged my pastor, and I think my pastor fucking hated me because of how much of a shit-eating kid I was. I was like, huh? Moses split the Red Sea? What? How? You motherfuckers believe this shit? This ain't Dragon Ball? You talking about the sea split? Come on, bruh. I would also be like, yeah, and here's another like logical trap that I got them into. Is like, yeah, y'all fucking talk about heaven all day, huh? Y'all want to go to heaven and go meet God? Why don't you just kill yourself right now then? Why are you so scared to die? If you know that eternal salvation is at the end of the road, discard. Because actually, God said it's a sin to commit suicide. Yes, that's why we cannot end ourselves to go to heaven. I think that this is a bullshit fucking retcon lore added on to counter this why don't you just end yourself to go meet your maker logic. Anyways.
自殺は罪だよ
There's a lot of hands here. Holy shit. Whoa, my God. I was like, I had to double take for a second. Jesus. Just, imagery and symbolism to show that like Hanakawa truly isn't letting go of him, and that's your heart, bro. He's holding on to that. Oh, la, she just aura farming. She sensed a disturbance. Whoa, she got wings, man. Where's she going?
羽川、今の僕は人間じゃない。吸血鬼だ。
Yeah, we know.
だから。
No blood. Don't you dare eat her. Maybe a little nibble.
僕はお前と違って弱い人間だから。今死なないといずれ食欲に勝てなくなる。羽川、なくなる。
One day he won't be able to resist. It's probably just taking everything for him to resist right now.
だったら食べなよ
Whoa. Just a bit though. We don't have to eat everything. We don't have to kill her. I mean, there is a way where we can drink some blood to become satiated so that we don't have to just start eating and killing people, right? Oh, Okay. This is what an ass should look like. Like, so many anime girls have no ass. All they have, it doesn't, there's no S curve. It's like a P curve where they have triple D titties, but the flattest ass. No gap, no wagon. This is a fucking wagon. You know what, Hanako? I underestimated your game. I take it back. I didn't realize you had it like that. Senjo has no ass. Jeez. No nipples! There's no nipples there! I'm not getting banned!
だから言ったでしょだら幻滅するって
Go back. If I get banned for this, so be it, bro. If I wouldn't die for someone, I don't call them a friend. I might die for family or a loved one, but a friend? Any friend? I don't know. I feel like friend here in context is different though to Hanakawa, right? Because I think friend in this context is something way more meaningful because she doesn't really have friends either, right? She's also very alone and she's an outcast, and her friend here I think is like a very significant and deep connection with somebody that is truly worth caring for.
だから言ったでしょ本当の私を知ったら幻滅するって
She loves you, bro. It's pretty obvious that she loves him and she's willing to die for him. Okay, this is just Shaft just self-inserting their fetish into this. The fan service stuff with the ass and titties is pretty vanilla stuff. This is like some advanced like sequence like 5-4, like some mid to high like beyond their like sequence like fetish happening. Do you know this? No, if I need to explain this, you're too young. Lovers do. Not regular friends. Yo, Shaft, you freaky as fuck! Jesus, those things are jangling! We are so getting banned! There's a very good chance that we're gonna get banned. If I get banned during this stream, I'll probably go live on Kick, guys. I will let you guys know. Check the notification on Discord. There's a pretty good chance that we... Even if there's no nipples, I don't know. The amount of just dangling things... Ay, 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 ay. Let's hope that we don't.
だからしてるんだよ大体荒木くん一人を助けるためだったらあったら十分だよ
She's like an angel, man. And now it makes so much more sense of why Araragi says he owes her a debt. That like he owes her a debt that he can never pay back. And I was like, well, I've seen in parts of it here in Kizu Part 1 and 2 and how much of like an emotional support and that she's there for him, but she's literally saying, use me. I will sacrifice my life to save you. Because that's what friends do. But friend in this context to her, I think, is more akin to lover, soulmate, someone that she shares a deep connection to. The glitter, man. She's like an angel.
だから死んじゃダメ死なないで
Live.
完全復活したキスショットアセロラを
You can, bro. You and Oshino can.
僕の責任で復活したあいつは人を食い続けるだろう
We'll see about that, man. Also, I don't know if this is gonna help anything, but guys, I'm gonna end the stream, and you guys are gonna refresh the stream, okay? All right? Be right back. Welcome back, chatters. I don't think that really does anything. It's honestly just for a I think it's just a placebo effect. Basically, the mindset is, if I end the stream and since the VODs are not saved, that somehow I am safe. You know, it's a peace of mind thing, you know? It's just like, hey, you know, they're not gonna know if I just... But like, from the first place, as long as there's no nipples, the clear guideline is no genitalia, right? Anime titties, like, listen, booba is fine, fan service is fine, but nipples or anything that would show actual genitalia, bad. So we did not go with that. We should be fine. Anyways.
僕の責任で復活したあいつは食い続けるだろう。
Then stop her.
ギロチンカッターには無理だった。ドラマ剣。
Go work with them, bro. Call Oshino
強
too.
いて可能性。
This angle,
あ
man.
いつは絶対にバランスを取る以上のことをしてくれない。あいつの件はもう終わっていることなんだ。
Well, he said that it's a failed case, though, right? As it's balanced, but it still failed because his intention, I guess, he truly wanted. Like I don't know. My intention of like what he means by he failed is that he knows that Shinobu is a threat to society and he wanted to help the vampire hunters. That's why he took to heart, and everything was fine. But if only Ararage didn't fucking meet her in the subway. And then he saves her, and now the game is back on, and Oshino, again, he has no sides. He just simply wants the balance. And he sees that this is really one-sided. I need to help Ararage a bit. But at the end of the day, like, it's like, you know. So, but I hope maybe the case isn't closed anymore, right? Maybe Oshino realizes that, holy shit, it's so one-sided for Shinobu now, we need to stop her again.
もう終わっていることなんだ。もう誰にも
That looks so fun flying like
止めら
that.
れないんだよ。
荒木くんにも
I think he could.
荒木くんには止められるんじゃない
Yeah, he could.
ドラギくんにし
Get
か
up.
止められないんじゃない
Fight. Are you serious, bro? Bro, he just... he never thought about it? Can't you fight her, bro? You're her kin. Oh my god. You're onto something. Yeah, you could.
唯一の眷属である荒木くん唯一
Yeah, you
彼
could.
女を止められる存在なんじゃないの
位置について用意
Huh? We got some crazy metaphors happening right now. Oh god. You versus her, bro. 1v1. Let's go.
僕が
Yes.
キスショットを退治する。
But can a servant slay the master? Full power Shinobu versus Araragi, who has little to no combat experience? But I don't know if the tree stuff, he still has it. Like, does he still have the powers that he had when he fought Guillotine Cutter to save Hanakawa? Maybe that's gonna... I don't know. I think it'd be worth to call episode and dramaturgy too. And also ask Oshino for help.
表情が
Hanakawa saves the day
大丈夫
again.
だ。僕はちゃんと見る。
Yeah. It's like the Olympics here. Let's go.
私も
Yeah? What the fuck are you gonna do?
私にできることがあるなら
Meat. Maybe he could drink some of her blood though. Just to like satiate himself, because he's really hungry, right? It's probably not good to fight like this.
まあそうは言ってもあれ以上エッチなサービスなんて私には思いつか
羽川、
Getting bigger.
胸を触らせてはもらえないだろうか。
Yeah, sure, why not?
だし
I mean, girl. I'm not saying just do it, but like you literally said, I'll sacrifice my life for you. I will literally die for you. But titty grab? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're crossing the line there, Titty-ragi.
それはどうして必要なことなのかな
どうしても必要な子な。完全体のキスショットアセロラオリオンハートアンダーブレー
It's
ド。
bigger than Hanakawa's, I think. Them jugglings.
でも12歳いるから
What about 20-something?
27歳の姿っていうのも
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
想像つかなくもない
It's
けれど
huge.
想像以上の胸を奴
Yes.
は持っている。
It's crazy.
しまうことが僕の不安だ。多分あの胸は
Just fucking go rub one off before you fight them, bro. You need some post-nut clarity before you do this fight. They are gonna juggle a lot. They're gonna jiggle so much.
だからその対策として、
Yeah.
女子の胸に対する修
He
行を
needs to
積みたい。
desensitize himself to the titties.
理由だよ
通ってないか。
I see the mental gymnastics, bro.
待って。
Okay. What's she preparing for it? She's like mentally preparing herself? Glasses off? We're gonna do with the clothes on or not? Clothes off, I see. Wow. Okay. There's no way we actually go with this, right? Well, I don't know. This show is kind of crazy. They might actually do it. I'm just expecting like Oshino or someone else to like bust in and just like end this before it happens. Are we actually doing this? He didn't say take your clothes off, did he though? Maybe this is more for her. You know, like the most recent Dress Up Darling episode we watched where Marin like was getting ready for Gojo and like put on her best like white lingerie set for him. So even if Ararage didn't say get naked, she wants to like present herself at her finest. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, she just took the bra off. That's it? I'm kind of confused. She took the bra off, but the top is on? I don't even know if there was a bra. Yo. Wow. I see it. Yes. Focus. Do it properly? How do you do it properly? 60 seconds. Whatever you say, ma'am. Make some poses. You pussy. He can't even. This motherfucker can't even do it facing her, bro. He has to do it from behind. Coward. You should be locking eye contact and nah, you should be doing this. Just maintaining eye contact the entire time. Some fucking sociopath behavior. Establish your dominance, bro. Stare her down. We really doing this? Oh god, we really doing this. He's so nervous. His voice is cracking. Stinky. The hover hand. The hover grope. Bro did the hover grope. Oh my goodness. Just do it. Let's get it over with. In court? Bro's gonna make her sign a fucking NDA. He's gonna make her sign a fucking contracts and paperwork so that she can't do anything about this, bro. What are we fucking doing right now? The soundtrack too. This is some Daru behavior from Steins Gate. Remember Steins Gate Daru? He would always make the girls say the most sus shit ever. Say that again, but this way instead. Oh my goodness. Please fondle them. Louder. Oh shit. His vampirism is kicking in. One more with me. Why did that feel like he was going for the nipples there? He did. That was the Nobra oppai. Well, no one told you to get behind. They just be fucking now. What? I thought we were just groping. Wait, now she's just taking back shots of Doom on the ground. What are we doing? Whoa! Whoa! It's an honor? This is just BDSM play right now. This is some weird ass fucking freaky ass roleplay, bro. This is some freaky, some Diddy party shit right now. This is actually some Diddy Roggy shit, bro. Louder, say it. Say that you're a pathetic cow that wants to get milked by this vampire.
もうでもとても光栄です。
荒木くんに学んでもらうためだけにおっぱいに育てました。
Bruh! This dialogue is crazy!
頑張って育てました。
I wonder what the voice actor feels about this. I just can't even imagine like the recording booth. Maybe they're having a lot of fun. This is crazy.
な風には見えなかったけど、羽川って結構
You made her say it, bro! Oh my goodness.
私はとてもエッチです。ごめんなさい。
別に羽川がたとえどん
I think that this is stress relief. I think that this is stress relief in like, you know how like the stress is bottling up and like she crashes out with the whole cat stuff? I would argue that this is actually like, in a weird way, doing some freaky ass roleplay for Hanekawa to release her stress. Do I have the English dub here? Nah. The glorious fan subs only has the Nipponese language.
別に謝る必要はないさ。羽川がたとえどんなにエッチでないんだから。
Just do it already, bro!
それで、絵のおっぱいは具体的には
More details! More descriptions! Describe your shameless titties! That's right, you freaky ass bitch!
そうか。そうだったのか。この日のためにあったんだ。
Okay.
今日という荒木小弓という人間は
This is his peak.
この世に生まれてきたんだ。
And did we do it? I'm sorry.
っていうか、友達の父を桃とか普通に
Yeah, you can't follow the breast of your friend, but you can like sexually degrade her and make it say, who made this mess? Like, you know the TikTok audio? I don't know if you guys seen those TikToks where it's just like some crazy ass fucking scenes of like people slapping the shit out of like food and stuff. And it's like, who made this mess? Who did this? You did, King! That's what he's doing to her right now. He's straight up telling it. Whose vampire dick do you want, huh? You like this shit? Say it. Say that you're a nasty ass bitch.
無理。やっぱこれはないって。
チキン、チキン、チキン、チキン、チキン。
See, bro, she's just upset. This is some beta virgin bullshit. Like, she got blue-balled. He did all that and didn't even do it. And now she's mad because she wanted it to happen too. Come on, bruh.
ヘタレです。すいません。羽川さんの優しさに甘えてしまいました。行為のおかげで目が覚めました。
Yeah?
それで済むと思う。
Generosity.
私がいいの覚悟を決めて、こんな風にここに座ってるんだと思う。
Bro, she made her entire resolve. She made her conviction to go with it. And you just didn't even follow up. This is embarrassing.
僕ごとき存在にはまるで見当もつきませんが。
Okay, now we got some reverse roleplay happening. What the fuck? We got the opposite degradation happening right now. Suddenly, Hanekawa's the top, you know? She's the sadist and saying, come on, Araragi, say how much of a fucking bitchless virgin you are, you pussy.
ちなみにどれくらいの覚悟だったのか聞かせていただけます。
正直、胸を揉まれるくらいじゃ済まないんだろうなって思ってた。あ、そっか。そうなんだ。私の初めてって学校の体
Oh, come on! It may not sound so romantic, but I feel like that is a great first time considering how much of a tropey cliche, you know, map it is. It's crazy that I call it a map. A match in a gym store, a locked gym storehouse actually. It is one of the most common tropey cliche romantic settings in, you know, anime.
ありかなって。
See? She actually wanted it.
散々じらして。
Limp dick motherfucker.
荒木くん。
See, now she's taking an insult from it.
ではどうでしょう。
Massage her titties instead, bro.
肩？
はい、肩です。肩がもみたいです。
God, this is pathetic. Alright.
肘を変えました。
This is so embarrassing.
はい。
This is an entire ass humiliation ritual. What happened? This is the polar opposite. All you had to do was just give the woman the pleasure that she was ready for. You just pussy out and now you're begging on your knees while she's turned around her back. Jesus Christ.
ウェブで揉まれてたまりますか。
Online massage.
じゃあ
Anyways,
続き
continued. Sure. Them titties were never getting fondled.
女の子にここまでさせた以上ことはないよね。
And you can't lose too either, Hanekawa. How the fuck did you lose him? Like all of this. And she still fumbles. No shadow. Look at that no shadow pinky promise. Shinobu? Something's coming! Oh god! She's here. Does she understand? Versus. Oh my god. Versus dramaturgy. Versus episode. Versus guillotine cutter. I low-key wanted a versus Oshino Meme. But here we go, bro. This name is crazy. What an insanely long name. Kishot? Asoralurion? He art under blade. Bro, the Olympics. It's the map. It's the Olympic map. Wonder if Ocean's gonna come out and help. Yo, she knows the mood. Does she understand?
そっちから来てくれる
She looks pissed the fuck
一度
off.
だけじゃ
Okay, bro.
重木よ。太陽の出ている間に
How?
どうしてあれほど怒ったの？
Are they connected? I don't know. Like, we haven't talked. Nobody told her anything. But I feel like because it's her kin, she just naturally understands what Araragi might be thinking or planning.
その理由も理解した。元人間のウヌに対しあまりに配慮がた。じゃから一度だけ
Okay.
頭を下げてやる。わし
Stare
の元
down.
に帰れ。
No.
わしと共に。
No. Come back to
わしは
mama.
ウヌに
That's right. That's why he's here to end it too. Lobotomize her and turn her into a donut-loving lolly.
助けられた。ウヌは変なやつじゃが、じゃからこそウヌとっておる。わしと気を生きる気はないか。
断る
Oh. He's into lollies. I'm sorry, Shinobu. Maybe if you were in your 12-year-old form, he would be more convinced. But 27? Too old for him.
とは 僕にとってはそれだけで十分だ
それがわしを助けなかったのか。
Yeah, probably.
だというの。
Actually, no, I don't think he would have. I think he would have still saved her. Yeah. Even with that knowledge, he would still save her and do some main character bullshit of like, I'm still gonna save her. And then I'll take responsibility of what happens after.
見殺しにしておったというのか。
分かっちゃいなかったんだ違うな
I still don't.
やっぱり最初から分かっちゃいたんだただだけなんだお前のために死のうと 僕は思ったそれはつまりお前が人を食うことを許容したってことだで人が死ぬところまで
I accepted that you eat people. I didn't realize someone would die because of that. Huh? I think this is more of like, I accepted that you drink humans' bloods. Right? I think we all kind of like know that vampires drink people's bloods. But to actually eat them and kill them, whoa, what the fuck? Right?
だってことだでもそのせいで僕は想像していなかった僕のあっても正しくはなかった
ウヌはそう言うと思っておった。ウヌがそう言う。
Okay.
これでわしから迷いは消え。
Whoa, there's two of them!
わしも
27, 17!
最初からなんとなく分かっておったよ。そういうやつじゃろうと思っておる。ウヌが優しいのはわしが弱っておる。
Because he just wants to help.
分かっ完全なる存在になったわしには
Nah, he would still be interested in new ones specifically. This is the ideal one that he wants. This one's too young. Yes. This soundtrack is crazy, man. And now we get a little bit more of like Araragi's personality and just, you know, the way that he acted in Bake, willing to help anyone and anybody. But like, she knew from the beginning, bro. As long as somebody is pitiful and in need of help, he'll be there. But once it's all done, it's over. Hanaka is loving the seat though. Front row seats. Is that possible though? How's he gonna win?
ちょっと僕もお前に最後に聞きたいことがある。
What's your cup size? What's your cup size?
お前にとって
Food.
人間ってなんだ？
Livestock. Right? It's that simple. Food. You're nothing.
食料
Yeah.
俺がそういうのを聞きたかった。
Oh, he got her back at the end. She was acting very, you know, cocky and confident as if she knew everything. That like, you know, I knew always that you wanted to save the weak me. I wanted you to say it. Uno reverse card, bro. I fucking knew that you're just an apex predator. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and off screen. Nah, you're trolling. Nah. There's gonna be more than that. Come on. It just started. Bro, you can't just lose like that. Bruh. Get up. Oh my god, some Looney Tunes shit. Nah. He'll regen. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice recovery. Yo, that was a triple jump. They're adding a lot of different Olympics and track meet and different techniques into the fight, right? Did you see that triple jump mech there? Wait. 1, 2, 3. I think. Nah, the regen too fast. How do you beat someone immortal? I want to just take her titties off. Please, if I was it, I just want to smack the titty, bro. She ain't even trying to dodge. It's gonna be just immortal regen over and over. Oh. At least she's having a lot of fun. Ooh.
いいことを教えてやろうか。重木よ。となるウヌが知っても仕方のないことじゃがの。
What?
実は元人間なんじゃよ。
Who turned you? Okay.
元人間。つまりはドラマ剣やウヌ。
Drama Turkey also used to be a human.
めてしもうたがの。それなりにいい家柄じゃった。
Noble pedigree, right? Noble pedigree.
300を超えた吸血鬼には。もう純正も
Okay. This random lore. This is crazy that we're like tumbling and rolling in mid-air as if there's like an invisible floor there, man. She used to be a human. But it doesn't matter. Pure blood or kin. After 300 years, who gives a fuck? Who could have converted her though? Maybe we'll meet this like grandfather vampire in the future. Wait. Wait. Bare booty cheeks. Bare booty cheeks. Bare booty cheeks. Bare booty cheeks. She really has no panties. I thought there'd be an animation error. That's crazy. I thought I saw red lingerie, so that's why I went frame by frame, but no. She just booty cheeks. Oh my god. She skinned him. She getting tired though? Hanakawa. Oh fuck. You're a liability. Bro, protect your woman. The way that she's also running with her dress picked up like that. No. Creepy. Oh! Oh! Holy shit. Bro, you hear that like lawnmower sound too? The grazing on the wall and the spinning. Holy shit, look at the art style. Look at this detail of the lines. God damn. Oh. It's like a 1080 spinning biscuit throw. He's still going. That's crazy. His torso fighting. Yo, leg, come help. That was so silly. That was so fucking silly. His torso and his leg is still walking around. Dude, he got a pretty good land there, right? Look. He actually got a pretty good punch in. Yeah, look at that. Her head went off. And we're back. No, backwards though. What the hell? Whoa. She got air bullets? Whoa. You would turn too. It's like an irreversible bridge, right? You feel guilty, you do it once, then you're converted. Yeah? Yo, why is the boss theme playing? What in the fuga is she doing? She got flame powers too? I didn't realize. Okay. She got fire abilities. Yo, run! Oh my god! Clever usage of his body, Araragi. The art style, look at the detail into this. It's so fucking good. This is a Sakuga, man! Woo! Straight out of the flag. Now is your chance. Go. Go, bro. Oh. Hanako, you watching? No, you're not watching. Hanako, you missed the good part. I guess it's too morbid to watch. Alright. I feel like the end of the fight is reaching near, guys. The announcer's saying it. Oh god, why? Why you now? Why? Why? What? Are you telling me that she wants to lose? Is this some big brain mind games happening where Shinobu actually has some ulterior plans? And she's making Araragi win? Oh! Nah. Hanako's right. There's something missing. Walking rations. Maybe Shinobu's goal is to make Araragi go past that irreversible bridge that we were just talking about. Now, it's not the same as like eating a human and killing them, but like by having Araragi win against her, he will become more vampire than human, and thus her goal will be achieved. Walking ration is crazy.
アンダーブレードさん、
Yo.
あなた
Bro got disintegrated. Holy shit. Ain't that intimate, bro? Having the blood remains and guts of your loved one on your face like that. This is more intimate than a facial. Bro, I don't know what tack that was. Her eyes glows? Bro, this is like one of the strongest attacks he literally got boomed. God. Nah, he'll come back. Whoa! His head! Why he's so cheeked up? This is so silly, bro. Some of these scenes are so fucking ridiculous. The fucking baby butt ass coming out like that. He's turning her into a lolly. What? What the fuck? We're back to 12-year-old mode, I think. Of course he would stop at the fucking 12-year-old mode. I told you, bro. 17? Nope. The younger one? Nope. But the 12, he loved that one. And fucking Diddy Ragi. She looks old and young at the same time. This is weird. This is really weird. You know? No, somehow she looks way older, even though young at the same time. She wants him to do it. Like, she was so happy about it too. Is this... Like, we know how we talked about how vampires get bored and want to die? Like, is this Shinobu basically saying, I've lived this long, and you know what? This is my wit's end. Like, this is my final play, and I want you, my kin, to basically end me. Something like that I feel like is happening. Watch her actually never had the answers. I mean, she said that she didn't know how to turn her first kin back to human, right? Because she just didn't know back in the day, but now she has a solution. I don't think she ever had a solution. Yes. Would it? That's kind of crazy in conceptually. A kinslayer, killing your own kind, your own blood family, technically, right, is the way to regain humanity for a vampire. That's poetically, like, backwards, but I kind of see it. Walking ration still. She don't got an answer. She got no answer. This fucker. Yeah. I don't know. So she was a good person at the end of the day. So does that mean that like she was eating all that food? I don't know. Maybe she never actually intended to die, but like when she was eating guillotine cutter, do you think she was trying to traumatize Araragi? Maybe she thought that like if he's cool with this, then we can simply be vampires and live on. but my intention is to make you very like against me because I also want to end my life. I've lived for so many centuries and this is it.
意味があなたは死ぬつもりなんです。
うぬ、どうするつもりじゃ。そんなこと、
Not anymore.
殺すことができると思う。
I don't think he ever would have.
なんでお前がどうしてそんなこと。
This is a cursed Shinobu scene.
わしはの
Damn, the strings in the
死ん
background.
でもいい、
Mm.
そのはずじゃった。
But what happened in the
し
subway?
かし最後
Yeah. She got so desperate.
ね生きた
The
自
kin!
分が消えることが怖くなった。
Her first.
自分がいない、怖くて怖くてどうしようもなくなった。わしは生まれて初めて他人。
Man, something that I also see in a lot of different movies or TV shows too is people that claim that they're not afraid to die, that they welcome death. But like their true nature shows just before they die, where they're like, no, I actually didn't mean it. And all that like desperate cry for help, it was so like cathartic watching part one, seeing her of all people scream and beg like that. And you also hear the babies crying, right? You hear the infant screaming, mirroring exactly Shinobu's mindset and how she's so desperate. And something about her being like a vampire queen too, being such like high pit like degree, someone that was like so convinced to die, even she couldn't do it.
どうしようもなくなった。わしは生まれた。人間にも吸血鬼に得られたことなどなかったよ。
Damn.
そんなウヌの血を吸っているうちにしておるのかと思った。じゃからウヌのために死のうと。
Die for you.
のために死ねんかった。死んでやることができんかった。
And all those regrets, she wanted to do it over for Araragi. This time it's gonna be different. That's actually... Damn. Like she just wanted to be good to her kin. Like she's not a madman. She's not like a crazy ass bitch. She just wanted to repay the favor and to be able to redeem herself because in the past she couldn't do it for the one person, you know, that she was closest to, and he ended up just ending himself, man. Because he
泣いて
empathizes.
おるのか。
It's so tragic.
泣き虫じゃな。重木は情けない。
これは涙じゃない。
What are they then?
これは血が流れてるんだ。
It's a terrible day for blood, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually so touching how she wanted to be there for her kin, for her death to finally have a fucking meaning. All this time I thought she was just a crazy ass psycho vampire that's just trying to kill people and threatening Araragi. What are you gonna do about it? But like, you know, there's like a deeper meaning to it.
流れてるんだ。
Yo, who's cutting the onions? Where's the ninjas cutting the
お前に
onions?
血は流れてるだろう。
The soundtrack is so elite!
余計な真似をしてくれたな。
Yeah, Hanako, you ruined the plot now. Imagine this. You live for 500 years with so much regret in your life. Finally, you figured out the one way to have meaningful death for you to finally rest in peace. Then this fucking walking jug of rations pulls up and spoils the plot. And now it's not gonna happen. Now she turns into a lobotomized donut-eating lolly that can't even talk. You know what? Maybe Hanako does deserve to lose. Maybe this is Hanaka's sin, bro. And her punishment is Senjo taking her man away in Bake.
余計な真似をしてくれたな。
She's too smart for her own good.
敵殺されてやるつもりじゃったのに。まあよいわ。所詮ウヌ。
Nah, that's another option. Nah. Where's Oshino, bro?
わしを殺さねば。わしは明日からもう
Jesus.
こう言えばウヌは わしを殺すしかなく、
1,000? That's a
脅しでない
buffet.
証拠に手始めにそこの携帯食を横踏ん切りもつくか。
You wouldn't.
助けたい。それが責任とかいうやつなのじゃろう。その名でわしを呼ぶ者もうぬで二人目じゃ。
The first was probably her first kin, the samurai dude.
うぬで二人目じゃ。そして
Hanakawa, figure it out. Oshino, where you at? I'm just waiting for Hawaiian Sandalman to pull up, light a cigarette, and say, Genki ii na, Araragi. You're looking lively. Did something good happen? And then saves the day, and then we're done.
さあ、わしを殺すがよい。
Where is he?
さあ、さあ、
Where's my Genki Ine?
さあ。
Oh, Jesus, that's just his ass. Yeah! I know your ass is here! Yeah!
もったいつけてねえでさっさと出てきやがれ。お前の言っていたもう何の説明も求めない。だから出てこい。自分が何だから出てこい。
Honestly, this is like a big lesson, right? It is kind of crazy. Now he understands, right? The weight of his actions, all of like that's the thing. He did this in Bake too, where like the whole like thing was like he wants Araragi to understand. He wants him to obviously solve it on his own, but it's like everything is like a lesson.
分かった。だから出てこい。おしのめめ。
Say the catchphrase, bro. Where are you?
そんな怒鳴らなくても聞こえるよ。
Say it.
荒木くんなんて空前だね。
Yeah, what a coincidence, huh?
元気いいな。何かいいことでもあったのかい？
How is that so hype? It's crazy how amazing catchphrases are in this show. He says the same line over and over again. You would think it would get boring. You would think that these catchphrases are like, oh my god, he said, but dude, I don't get tired of it. I actively wait for him to fucking say the line. He said the thing. It's kind of like, dude, this is a crazy comparison to make. This is the equivalent of Fate Unlimited Blade Works, where I wait for Archer to say, I am the bone of my sword. Not sword, sword. That's it. Right? Because we're all like, oh my god, he fucking said the thing again.
星野。
待な。
Genki いいな。
何かいいことでもあったのかい？
Hell yeah, brother!
なんとかしてくれ。
Money?
なんとかって。
You gonna pay up?
金は払う。
Yeah, yeah,
金
yeah.
の問題じゃない。
じゃあ何の問題だ。
Balancing?
押し付け。
Also, he's actually not that tall, huh? Those are some crazy stiletto heels. Bro, that adds like an extra like 6 inches to his height.
るなよ。
Like his heels might be taller than Shinobu's heels. I need you to think about that.
なよ。やあ、委員長ちゃん。
Yo, yo.
はじめまして。
はじめまして羽川です。
小僧、邪魔をするな。
覚えはないよ。
Oh.
ハートアンダーブレード。僕はただいいように状況をとが荒木くんを人間に戻すために自らの死を選ぶという都合が良かったというだけさ。
Okay. The cigarette.
専門家
But like, he doesn't really smoke the cigarette, does he? I can't really remember if I've ever seen him inhale or even light it. Is it just a prop? Like, is this straight up just a fucking prop? I don't know. It's always the same fucking cigarette cartridge. But like, I don't really remember him smoking.
で、どうする？専門家たる僕への仕事料金は、そうだった500万円を引き継ぐってことにしよう。
Yeah, sure, okay. That's fair.
で、
Take it.
みんなが幸せになる方。
I don't think that's a happy end though. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that though.
あるわけないじゃん、そんなの。
this story is not gonna have a happy ending. It's what they said in the beginning. It's gonna be a tragic ending where everyone gets saved. No, the lolly's gonna get lobotomized, and you're gonna have like monthly sessions of getting blood drained.
バカじゃないの。
The sunlight's also about to come up pretty soon. We got no time left, man.
ただし、みんなが不幸になる方法。
That's why he's the goat. That's why he's the fucking... Everybody happy ending? Fuck you. Everybody bad ending. Everyone will suffer.
みんなが不幸になる方法なら。つまり、今回のことによって生じる不幸を
Even Hanekawa.
分散してそれでもいいなら。
Hey, we can all be fucked together in solace.
具体的に言う。荒木くんはギリギリのところまでハートアンダーブレードを殺す。今度奪い取る。死なない程度に。
Yep,
ハートアンダーブレー
lobotomized.
ドは前以上に瀕死の状態に
She
なって
won't even talk.
影も形も元も子もなく。
There it is, right? I think when they described Shinobu back in like Bake, she don't even have a name. Well, I mean, Oshino gave her a name later on, right? Oshino Shinobu. It's crazy also to think that like this like is a nerfed version of the nerf version. Yet that version still can beat the white cat, the cursed cat, the lust besotten cat thing, the Hanekawa arc. Like what? Remember when she pulled up out of the shadows in the finale and did all those flips and beat the... That's crazy, man, because that's how strong vampires are. Or at least her kind. There's like a fucking oddity tier list. Bro, she's the fucking Sukuna of this world.
そして荒木くんもそれでは人間に戻れない。荒木くんには人間もどきの吸血鬼のごときそんと言えないけれど、だけど吸血鬼から
Honestly, a great solution, and he can still heal up and save people.
お似合いだね。
Half-ass creature. The way that he says it does sound really pathetic, right? But at the end of the day, like, I think this is the honestly, it's not even that bad. I mean, half-ass creature, sure. Mock oddity, yeah. But now he has vampire healing factors and a bit of power while at the same time being able to walk in the sun. Bro literally conquered the sun, bro. Muzan is still fucking trying to figure out how to do that by stealing Nezuko, bro. I think Araragi, like half-ass creature, I would say he has surpassed humanity. He is the ultimate creature, bro, surpassing the sun.
ただし、この始末だと荒木くんはともかくが足らずに餓死してしまうからね。
Monthly checkup.
ハートアンダーられる栄養素は。
Yep.
彼女をそんな過当な存在に落とした君の血肉だ。ハートアンダーブレードに捧げなければならない。
All your life, yep.
ハートアンダーブレー
Forever.
ドはに寄り添わなくてはならない。
じゃあつまり私たち人間は
月という危険な存在の退治を、こういうリスクを残す。ハートアンダーブレードと荒木くんが吸血鬼に戻り、できない。
What a fucked up solution.
ふざけたことを抜かすな小僧。そんな状態になってまで生き延びたいな。
Yeah, I feel pretty bad, bro. And now we know why she is just upset and angry and just like looking depressed. Bro, she just literally becomes lobotomized. You become a husk of your shell. I don't even know if she can like reason and think of like what actually happened. Maybe she does understand to a degree. It's not as if she's completely gone. Like 500 years of suffering isn't enough. Now you're going to live like as a vegetable. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. And she gets her donut stolen, that's right. Oshino fucking gives her his surname and then fucking steals her donuts too. Dude, just end her. Just kill her. But she can't die. Why can't she die though? Because Araragi doesn't have the resolve to end it? Wait, isn't this really fucked up the more I think about it? What about her rights? Araragi feels so bad. Oh no, I don't want Shinobu to die. So I'm gonna keep her as a fucking vegetable in the corner of this crack house while the scam artist steals her donuts. Let her die. Please. Bro, just let her die.
こやつのために死なせてくれ。殺せ。殺せ、さっさと殺せ。
I'm sure there's gonna be future Monogatari seasons and stories where they address this though, right? There's no way that this is the completion of Shinobu's story. If you think about it, you know how Bake had its self-contained arcs? Every single arc other than Senjo was basically the precursor setup, introducing the oddity, their problems, but not completely resolving it. That's kind of what this is for Shinobu. Shinobu gets entire Kizu movie to get it set up, and now in the future, there will be, I guess, something that like saves her from this pitiful just existence.
殺せ、さっさと殺せ。わしは生きたいとは思っていない。
だって
Yeah.
君の望みは叶わない。
Everyone suffers.
ともけど
This is fucked up, bro.
注目。僕。注目。
Nah.
注目。
僕はお前に生きてほしいと思うんだ。
I don't know if you guys have ever had a family member or anybody that was terminally ill that's saying, please let me die. There is nothing more cruel than forcing someone to live in a vegetative state where they have no autonomy or any sort of dignity over their life. Like, this is some insane level of like immoral cruelty happening. You strip away their entire being and existence and their life and control. You force them to live in a vegetative state and they can't even like... Do you know what my dad said? The night that my mom died in palliative care from terminal cancer, after suffering through so much chemotherapy and we're just basically hooking her up on all these meds to just live. You know what dad said? He told me, if I ever get into this kind of state, just end me. Because I would rather die with dignity and you know, on my own terms than live, not even living, to like extend this brittle life as a zombie. It's just, this is so fucked up. And like some people that's never like been in those situations will say, no, they need to live forever. No, you can't just let them die. You know, it's like, nah, bro. Them living like that is just suffering and pain. Sometimes the most like ethical and the most like just respectful thing to do is to let them go out on their own term. It's fucked up. Oh! Jesus.
お願いじゃ。どうかわしを殺してくれ。わしを殺してどうか助けると思って。
He don't want to help you. He wants to help himself. This is probably one of the most fucked up. Like, this is again more fucked up than how, you know how we've been talking about Ararage's like savior complex and how like he wants to like basically he thought he was doing the right thing, but at the end of the day he was actually attacking humanity, right? And you realize, what have I done? Right now, like, this is such a selfish thing to do. But like, there's a way to redeem this, because if there is a future, like, what's a better future? Letting her die right now, or let her live as a vegetable for a bit, and later on, there's another solution. Another solution where Shinobu can regain her intelligence and her autonomy and her dignity and be able to coexist with Araragi without dying, you know? And I think that's the destination that we're headed towards, and that is really great, right? If that doesn't happen, damn, all this, oh my god, that would be so fucked up.
と思って。
ごめんな、キスショット。僕はお前を助けない。
I'm helping myself. And that's it, man. Guys, when I say vegetable, motherfucker, you don't have to fucking type in chat. Actually, she's not a vegetable. Please, just understand that there are some exaggerations and things that I say for the sake of content. You don't have to just be like, oh, actually, that's not the real case. She is actually there and she's not. Like, this is why you might not have friends. He surpassed the sun, the shadow. On a call? Yeah.
傷
あ
傷
Kizumonogatari, Scar Story. Title drop.
体にはどれくらいの吸血鬼性が残ったの？
治癒力がそれなりに上がってはいるようだな。歯を磨いても歯茎から
Cool.
地味な。
This is a crazy question. If he was circumcised, would the foreskin get healed back, even though he got circumcised a long time ago? Now these are the real questions. These are the real questions.
でも歯茎から血が出にくくなった気がする。
地味な。
そんなとこポジティブな見方をするなら一応は人間に戻れはしたが後遺症が残ったってところだな。
後遺症。
今の僕が人間だとしても、こうして太陽の下にいて随分と世界が変わった気がするよ。
Nah, sun's overrated.
前向きだね。
Whoa. Headache! There it is right there. Headache? Lust Besotted Cat Arc? Boom. Cause yeah.
いやあ、遅かったね、荒木くん。
元気いいな。Catchphrase. Give me the catchphrase. No catchphrase today? Say the thing, bro. Jeez. Oh no, donut girl.
本当。
It's our monthly checkup.
ごめんな。
This is fucked up what you did to her, bro. Justice for Shinobu.
殺したくなったら殺していいから。
Oh my god. That's how guilty he
それ
feels,
もま
huh?
た正しいことだとは思わないけどね。人間の身勝手とでも言うのかな。君が吸血鬼の人食ってみれば、可愛らしい猫ちゃんがネズミを食べているシーンを見て幻滅する。そして君はいわばペットとして。
That's a great analogy, yeah. A kawaii little cat. Wow, such a cute cat. Just, oh my god, what the fuck?
見て、そして君はいわばペットとして吸血鬼を飼うことを選んだんだ。抜いて喉を潰し
Castrated her is crazy. The cigarette that he never smokes.
君が主人をペット扱いし返した。さして美談でもないな。
Master and servant. Except the servant now keeps the master as his pet.
その時は僕が何とかしてあげるから。そんな
Honestly, Oshino's the GOAT for being the fucking... Dude. It's almost like Araragi, like, had a kid in high school and he can't take care of it, and Oshino stepping up and being the father while he... Dude, Araragi's a fucking deadbeat. Like, all that shit happens and Oshino's the one that has to, like, take care of the baggage. Maybe he, like, treats this as, like, an honor due to, you know, how much of a respectful and high-tier oddity that Shinobu is, but... The burden that we've caused onto Oshino, this is crazy.
でもまあ、その時は僕が何とかしてあげるから。そんないつでも言ってくれよ。荒木くん。
And that's the other thing too. After all this shit to burden him, what do? Hey bro, my new girl has crab problems. Genki ina Araragi. What happened to fucking student rep? You got a new girl now? Hey bro, there's a monkey here now. Genki ina Araragi. Oh shit, a monkey now. Okay bro. Hey bro, there's a snake this time. Genki ina motherfucker. Are you serious? I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. Nah. Hell nah. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I totally get why Oshino would be like, listen, I can't stick around here, bro. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm just cleaning up after your fucking bullshit, and you're still coming at me with your bullshit. I'm gone. And he's like, no. This is the issue. I need to like teach this kid how to solve his own problems because like he's just gonna rely on me. That's why Bake Oshino basically like trained up Araragi to like solve the fucking cat case, right? At the end 15, he left. He intentionally let Hanakawa go too and all that stuff, right?
荒木くん、
嫌になることなんてないよ。好きでやってることなんだから。
Alright.
じゃあ
Okay, Mr. Hero. Go do whatever you want.
付き合った僕たちはその傷を舐め合う。
Kizu, Scar. Poor girl.
傷物になった僕たちは
I think you got the better end of the deal, bro.
お前が明日死ぬのなら僕の命は明日お前が今日生きてくれるなら僕もまた今日
Give her a donut, please.
そして傷物たちの物語が赤く濡れて黒く乾いた血の物語して言えない僕たちの物語
It's alright.
僕はそれを誰にも語ることはない
Kizumonogatari. The story that he can't tell anybody, but it's alright. We all witnessed the story. This is pretty much Araragi literally saying, yeah, this is our Kizumonogatari, bro. That's it. This is our Kizu to our Monogatari, man. The end. Play it. So sad. Haunting child voice, man. It's heart-wrenching. My favorite version is still the part 2 ending. Étoile, étoile there. Oh my god, the orchestral part! Oui, oui, baguette, le fromage! Yes, I speak a bit of French too. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Kizumonogatari's Scar story. And wow. Like, part 2 ends and I'm like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? We already beat every vampire slayer. And now we got the limbs back. And for a second, I thought we were gonna get versus Oshino Meme. When he had the heart, I was like, oh my god, are we fighting the Hawaiian shirt man? Nah. It's versus Shinobu, bro. And my god. It's so tragic to hear about her past and how she has such an intimate moment with her first kin that basically ended himself and she regrets not being able to do anything for him. And now there's a chance for her to redeem herself at the end of her long 500 years. And what happens? Hanakawa ruins it. Blame Hanakawa, bro. Hanakawa fucking ruins everything. And Araragi sentences Shinobu into basically a lifetime of lobotomized, just lolly mode. And it's so sad. Because, like, bro, it's so cruel to keep her alive. But like but it's his own desire to keep her alive no matter what kind of like state she's in. And then on top of that, Oshino also has to like take care of her. The more I think about it, bro, he just messed everything up. You know? I think that Araragi, listen, I know he's just trying to do his best, but the more I think about his actions and his mentality, his savior like mentality of always wanting to help, nah. And maybe this is a big thing that, you know, Oshino wants to teach him, right? Because what's Oshino's mentality and philosophy? You have to save yourself. I'm not gonna help. I'll guide you here and there, but you have to save yourself. Araragi's entire thing is, I'm gonna save everybody and get up into everyone's business. And it's the embodiment of like selfish selflessness. And there's a bit of that in Hanakawa as well, which is really like funny, isn't it? That these two characters kind of like share the same trait of selfish selflessness, where they may act as if they're helping other people and doing it, but it's ultimately their own good. And the way that Araragi does it, it's actually so ignorant, and he has no like understanding of his you know, the consequences of his actions, like from the beginning too, saving Shinobu like that. Yeah, it was a good thing to do, but then you realize she's a fucking vampire, that she's gonna wreak havoc on humanity, and the vampire hunters might as well have been the good people. And it's very thought-provoking, and I would much rather have a flawed character like Araragi try to discover and learn about his own morals and ethics by making mistakes. Not everyone's perfect, and I think that he's come to realization that like his actions definitely are problematic, even if he just wants to save everybody. And maybe in the future we can have a version of him where he is enlightened and understands his own flaws, but is still able to kind of like double down on his philosophy of trying to save other people while at the same time not stepping on other people's toes. This movie was fucking something else. Huh? It is something else. Easily 9 out of 10. Minimum 9 out of 10. I think I gave Baki like a score between 8.5 to 9 out of 10. This is easily in the realm of the 9s. Obviously it's a movie, so it's gonna have a movie buff. Maybe it's not fair, right? Because like, come on, standalone anime season versus a fucking movie, a 3-part movie, it's no comparison. Kizu might be the peak of Monogatari. I hope that's not the case, but it's gonna be hard to top this, considering it's covering one of my favorite characters, Shinobu, of this series, as well as, you know, just this mysterious lore about this vegetable lolly that we see in Baki of like, what's going on with her? Now we have the answers, and goddamn, the answers are so tragic. What a beautifully tragic movie. Amazing production value. The soundtrack, I can't emphasize how amazing it is, and Shaft's just be cooking, man. Shaft just be fucking cooking. And let's not forget that Araragi literally had kinky BDSM roleplay with Hanakawa in the gym locker. I can't believe it did that. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.